Happy Saturday, beautiful people. I pray all is well. It's been a minute since I uploaded a reselling video anyway. I was going to make a post about a couple of things going on here, but this is going to be a multi-purpose video. Hopefully it's helpful to someone, maybe multiple people. But what I wanted to share was, well, first of all, I hope you're all staying warm. And it is a beautiful 17 degrees here in Springfield, Massachusetts right now. It's supposed to go down to -7, a wind chill of -7 tonight. So yeah, we just got 22 inches of snow, expecting some more tomorrow. So hopefully it's not too bad. And I pray that you are safe and warm wherever you are. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you. My name is Lissette if you're new, and I'm New England Betty Boop in all the places. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I appreciate a like, share, subscribe, a little hype in the video would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, so my first share is online arbitrage. So I got this here. I got about 30 of them a couple of weeks back. I don't know, it's been less than a month. But these are the Swatch lip balms. Generally for men, they're marketed to men, but women can use them. And there's 4 different flavors here. And I got them for $1 a piece on clearance. And I sold, I'll put the comp up here. I sold one today, a pack. I listed them for I think I initially put it for $15 with hoping to get them about 12. So I did sell them. I did not show you how I wrapped them because I thought about it after I wrapped these up. But I do have 2 other things that I am going to wrap in front of you. I just put it in a plastic bag, similar to this, just smaller. And I did use a small piece of bubble wrap. And I did put them in a padded, just for the inclement weather. And just in the event that anything hard goes on it, doesn't squish it. So that's all wrapped up. And that was Mercari for $12. And my other, of course I love reselling. I love thrifting, reselling, and going to thrift stores is the highlight of my day. However, I know a lot of people have expressed to me, or I've heard them say that there's not many thrift stores by them. They don't have bins by them. So the next best thing is online arbitrage. So these 2 next items are from Whatnot, from 2 of my favorite sellers. They're pretty up there. And I generally try to buy multiple things from one person in a show so that the shipping costs are a little lower. So I'm probably into these about $10 or $11 a piece, and I will share them with you. This first one is new with tags, and it is a Disney collab with Loungefly. And I got this from my beautiful friend and Whatnot Queen, Jen at Jen's Multiverse. And it's a beautiful wallet. And I will put my sale price, I think it was $29.95, if I'm not mistaken, or $39.95, but I'll put it here. Yeah, and I sold that on eBay. Pretty cool. So I'm gonna actually show you this first, and then I will show you this. Be Mine. This is a beautiful ceramic Ray Dunn. I already put the paper in it, but it was new. I think it had the TJ Maxx tag, and I just took it off. I got this from another of my favorite resellers, Paul at Philly Flipper, Paul and Maria. Congratulations to them on their engagement. And I like I said, I think I'm in 10 or 11 bucks a piece, and this sold for $29.95. So I think the Loungefly sold for $39, but I will put them both up here, and I'm gonna pack them with you today. I haven't done a pack with me video in a very long time, probably many years, but I'm gonna slide you down so you can see what I'm doing. And yep, my shirt is thrifted. $4. I don't know if this is gonna work pretty good, but I'm new at this moving the camera business like this, but So I'm going to, is this good angle? I hope so. I'm going to first put this in the plastic. Please always make sure the tag is flat. A little pet peeve of mine. And we're going to round that up. And I like to put a thank you sticker. And I will fold that excess over. Can you see okay? Yeah. Put a little piece of tape there. And I'm going to wrap it in this small bubble. You good? Yeah, we're good. I'm still trying to figure out how to use multiple cameras and move it back and forth, but for now, this is going to have to work. All right. I'm going to put another thank you because it's just what I do. I normally write a little note and stuff. I'm not going to do that today. So this is it. I did sell this on eBay, and it is going UPS ground. And these supplies I did get free from Poshmark. I am putting it in here because, again, it is USPS ground. And look, for all this extra little things that come, this is what I do. I'll generally use eBay tape. I won't use my clear tape, but I don't have it in front of me right now. And just take it and stick it right there until you finish all your shipping. So, and then, because Valentine's is coming, and I just want to give people a little cheer. There's a lot of heaviness going on in the world right now. And whatever way I can spread a little happiness. I accidentally showed the label and I didn't feel like putting anything over it. So I put the label on already. We got a little sticker again. And there's a little lip with an opening. So I just put up a small piece of tape. And normally I do use eBay tape. I'm in my mom's sewing room, so my stuff is downstairs. So I just wanted to make this video. I didn't want any excuses. So I just used what I have up here, and that's it. So this guy's ready to go. And now I want to show you. So most people, I won't say most people, but many people that I've met along the way are intimidated to sell glass. And not only glass, but it's pretty heavy. So it's important, this is for eBay, I sold this. It's important to make sure you put the weight of the item and then of the packing of the item. So I have my eBay store set at calculated shipping. I don't do flat rate. I'm in the East Coast, and a lot of my buyers are in the West Coast. I would say almost 50% or a little more than 50%. So, you know, I played around with it. Everybody has to do what works for them, and calculated shipping just works for me. Generally, I'll make a couple of dollars on shipping, which I don't charge handling fees on eBay, so that kind of compensates for my packing supplies and things like that. I do get free supplies, I do recycle supplies, but I also buy stuff. So I buy tape, I buy stickers, poly mailers, things like that. And which reminds me to use your eBay coupon if you have a store for this quarter. So this guy, first thing, so I put that it weighed 3 pounds, which I knew it weighs 3 pounds, but with the boxes it's going to be heavier, but that's okay because I do have a store, so I do get discounted shipping. So if the buyer paid, let's say $10 and it would normally cost $7, I still have wiggle room so that if I up the weight, I'm still not coming out of my pocket, which is fine. So I stuff it with tissue and we pack this separate. So I'm going to put a box in a box. So this is USPS ground. So I will show you how. So obviously first make sure you check that it can fit. And it can fit. I'm going to wrap it. And it will also fit with the lid. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do here. Hopefully you can see that. Too close? Sorry, guys. Bear with me, guys, when I get this. So first I'm going to use some tissue. Then I'm going to use some bubble. There's always a controversy if the bubble should go out or in. There's always controversy about something. But we are going to use out. And then the outside piece, yeah, it's out. I know people go all the way around with this. I don't think that's necessary, just as long as everything's sealed up. Okay. So what I am going to do, I'll be right back. All right, I had to get some more bubble because I am going to put some in the bottom of this box. Set this aside for a second, and we're going to wrap this guy separately. I use 2 pieces. And just keep folding it. There's honestly no right or wrong way, just as long as it's packed up well so that it doesn't break. And this one I'm going to put small wrap, and then I'm going to put the big wrap over it. Want to make sure that's a little more fragile, that it does not break. Okay. So look what happened to me, right? And this is common because once you put the bubble wrap and everything, it might not fit, and that's okay. So we're going to close up this box. Okay, we'll close up. And we are going to look on the box. And we're going to put that right in there. And actually, I'm going to put bubble on both sides. Here we go. Bubble on both sides. Yeah, and it's going to give you a hard time sometimes, and it's okay. All right. There we go. Please hold. My family is being just a bit loud. All right, so we're going to slip this guy over there, but there's still a little room on this side. There's a little room here. So we're going to do this. Don't let it intimidate you. I've had, in the 9 years that I've been reselling, I've only had one item break, and the customer, it was a Poshmark customer, and she said to me, she messaged me and said, well, she left a review and said that it wasn't because of the way I packed it. It was that USPS was acting a fool. But she said she could see that I packed it well, but that it would have never survived what it went through, I guess, at that point. And there you have it. And just make sure that the bottom is sealed well, the top is sealed well, and just for the measure, I'd rather make sure that it's not going to break. I have my label here. Again, just double check the weight before you ship it out. You don't want to have that problem. And yeah, so that was pretty good, and I appreciate you being here if you stayed that long. You know, the tape sound does annoy people, but for me it sounds like money. And I hope this helped, and stay warm, and we will catch you next time. Make sure you like and subscribe, hype the video. Take care, guys. Peace and light.